Hey YouTube, today I want to do a video about mastering a skill. It's something I've been thinking about a lot since I've been doing boxing and Muay Thai. You know, sometimes you grow impatient and I feel like, well, when am I going to really become good at it? So based on the research that I've done, most of the experts agree that it takes around 10 years of hard, steady work in order to really master something. You know, and it also correlates with everything that I've heard from talking to people too. I talked to the Muay Thai coaches here. They said 10 years. I met some musicians on my way back. I went to Malaysia. They're expert classical musicians, and they said it takes about 10 years to master an instrument as well. Obviously, it depends on the person. Some people are going to be a little faster, some a little slower, but in general, it's going to take that long. You know, and just goes to show that's why so few people can master a skill, because most people don't have the patience to stick with it. And the interesting thing is that it doesn't just go, you know, in a 45-degree lineup of your skill. You know, initially you're going to learn a lot in the first few months, but then after that it gets boring because you're going to hit a plateau, and even sometimes it's going to feel like you're actually getting worse. And then all of a sudden you go up. It's more like a staircase, you know. So actually the majority of the time you're at the same level, and then you drastically jump up and up and up. So it becomes very frustrating, you know, for a lot of people. They don't have the patience to stick with it. But I think it is worth it, you know. It's amazing once you actually gain a skill where it's just like walking. You don't even need to think about it anymore, you know. You can not only play the guitar, you can play it standing on one foot with your eyes closed, you know, basically not even thinking about it. It's just an extension of your body, you know. And something I want to do with fighting, maybe not necessarily with boxing, but just the martial arts in general. I think it would be great to master, to become that confident where it's just part of you. Or anything else, you know, an instrument, carpentry, you know, something to work towards. I mean, I'm curious to see what other people think about it, or if someone has mastered a skill and what it's like, and how long they think it takes, and any tips, you know, that you could accelerate the process. I read a book, and some guy, he claims that he can master a skill in 6 months by cutting out a lot of the unimportant things, but I really don't think so. From people that have actually talked to that, you know, are actual masters, I don't think that's true. But what do you think?